Hello, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Our lesson for today is all about Python. Introduction to Python programming. What is Python? Python is a popular high-level programming language used in various applications. Python is an easy language to learn because of its simple syntax. In the next one, Python can be used for simple tasks such as plotting or for more complex tasks like a machine learning. Next, variable, object, and classes. A variable is a reference to a value stored in computer memory. Next one, variables can be sorted into a variety of categories or data types such as number, int, float, etc. Boolean values, true or false, and sequence, strings, lists, etc. The next one, an object is a collection of data from a computer's memory that can be manipulated. Um, all variables are objects, although some objects can be defined by data, referred by multiple variables. The next one, method, are functions used and alter an object's data. They describe what your object can do. The next one, class. A class is a collection of objects who share the same set, variables, methods. The definition of class provides a blueprint for all objects within instance. Makikita niyo naman dito yung class, parang siya pa lang yung linya, di ba? The next one, instant may share the same variable, color, size, shape, values for each variable. Blue, red, and pink. Small, large, square, circle, etc. So pagdating sa object, makikita natin na meron na siyang kulay and maayos na yung kanyang pagkakasukat and may kanya-kanya silang sukat. Next one, basic syntax rules. The name of your variable, min, is placed on the left of the operator. Most variable names are in camel case, where the first word begins in lower case letter, and any subsequent words are capitalized. Next one, variable names may also appear in snake case, where also words are lowercase with underscores between words. The next one, assignment operator. Makikita po natin dito kung ano po yung symbol ng assignment operator. Quotation, dalawang quotation and equal sign sa gitna. Sets that variable name equal to the memory location where your value is found. The next one, the value of your variable. Hello word is placed on the right one of the operator. Yung operator, siya po yung hello word. Ibig sabihin nun, siya yung nasa gitna. Siya yung mismong, siya yung nag-ooperate. The next one, the type is of this value does not need to be stated, but its format must abide by a given object type. So this is the example. My string equals hello world. My initial equals 7. My float equals 7.0. My list equals 7, 8, 9. My boolean true. So this is the example. Plus the next one, basic syntax rules. Function syntax. Definition indicates that you're defining a new function. What is function? So yung function is dalawang nakaparapay siya ay yung function natin pagdating sa Python. Refers to the name of your function by convention. This name is typically naka-lowercase siya and represent verb or action. The next one, AB refers to parameters, values, or variables that can be used within the statement of your function definition. If your function has no parameters, an empty parenthetical is used. The next one, the return. Return is a statement, is an optional statement that will return a value for your function to your original call. If hindi magaran yung program nyo, babalik siya dun sa una. So, kung ano yung una nyo ginawa, magre-return lang siya dun. Kung ano yung nilagay nyo, ayun lang din yung makikita nyo. Example nito, here. Ito yung example niya sa baba. Next one, basic syntax rules. Calling a function. Call the function by referring to its name, function, and placing any necessary arguments 1 and 2 within parentheses separated by commas. Value equal function 1 and 2. If you wish, you can set your function call equal to variable. The value returned by the function will be assigned to your variable name. So ito ang kanyang example. Makikita natin dyan. The next one. Common data types and operators. A data type is means of classifying a value, determining what operation can be performed on it. All objects have a data type. Operators are symbols used to carry out a specific function computation. So makikita natin dito yung iba't ibang operator and ito ang kanilang mga description. Yan. The next is ito ang iba't ibang operator. We have class, bool, integer, float, list, and many more. Next one, input and output. Input function. Allow user of a program to place values into programming code. The parameter for an input function is called a prompt. This is a string. This can be indicated by or such as enter a number. The next one, the user response to prompt will be returned to the input statement called a string. To use this value as any other data type, it must be converted with another function. Next one, print function. Print allow programs to output strings to users to given interface. So kapag natapos mo na yung paglagay mo ng mga function mo and yung program mo, so para mag-run yun, kailangan natin siyang i-print, and pagka-print, doon natin makikita kung gumana ba or hindi yung ginagawa mong program. The next one, the parameter of this function is of any type. All types will automatically be converted to string. The next one, the if-else statement. If-else statements allow programmer to adapt the function of their code base on a given condition. If a given condition, x% equal to 0 is true, then the statement following the if statement, it will be executed. If the condition is false, the statement will following the else statement else will be executed. If yung ginagawa nating program ay mali, so may lalabas ditong else and is if the statement the following is true, may execute siya. May papakita natin siya na maayos. If false naman, the statement that else statement will be executed. Makikita natin example dito, di ba? Nag-input tayo ng number, then if hindi siya nag-true, if yung kanyang statement is false, makikita natin na may lalabas ditong else. Dito, else. Yan, else. The next one, the condition is tested using the Boolean operator. Equal to, is equal to, is not equal to, and used to test multiple condition and are used to test if at least one condition is true. The next one, additional. Else if statement can be used to provide unique coding statement for multiple condition. The next one. The next one. The next one, the while loops. While loops are statement that, wait lang class. Okay. While loops are statement that iterate so long as given Boolean condition is met. X, the variable determining whether or not the condition is met, is defined and manipulated outside of the header of the while loop. While, the next one is the condition, is a statement containing a Boolean variable. Next one is break, a statement used to exit the current loop. The next one is continue, is a statement used to reject all statement in the current for or while loop iteration and return to the beginning of the loop. That's all, guys. That's all, class. Thank you for listening. I hope you meron po tayong natutunan ngayong araw.